In our current fitness and diet culture and industry, we seem to be obsessed with the scale and how we look. And there are pros and cons to that. I'm not gonna say it's all bad, but there are definitely some bad things about it. And so instead of only having the scale as a metric of progress and success, I have clients check in on a weekly basis on a variety of different markers, and these markers have had a high correlation with client success. So in this video, I'm going to go over 5 of said markers that you can track weekly instead of just the scale, and you'll be able to see when these markers are high that your progress, either from a weight loss standpoint, a muscle building standpoint, athletic performance standpoint, you'll see that those things start to improve when you focus on these 5 markers. So the first marker of other markers to track instead of just the scale is your stress levels. Clients who have high stress levels have a very hard time losing weight and achieving better body composition, and they also have a harder time improving their athletic and sport performance. I've covered stress many times in the past couple of weeks, and so if you want to get more tips on how to handle stress and the importance of stress and how stress affects your overall weight, then click on previous posts and videos that I had, and I go into that in more detail. But just a final point here, make sure your stress is under control and that you are managing it and recording it from a weekly basis if you want to see more progress in the gym or in your sport. The second marker to track instead of just a scale is your sleep. So sleep goes hand in hand with the previous tip, which is stress. If you are somebody who is not sleeping well and consistently, you'll likely have higher stress levels, and it's also going to affect your overall gym performance and your physique as well. Clients who I work with who have a history of poor sleep markers and its overall lack of quality sleep tend to have a harder time reaching their fat loss, muscle building, or sport performance goals. So if you're in a plateau, if you're having a hard time reaching your goals, then you need to really dial in your sleep, and once you see that improve, you will see other markers improve as well. The third marker to consistently track instead of just the scale to track progress is your hydration levels. Majority of our body is made up of water, and every single process in our body requires water. So if you're somebody who is skipping on water, you're drinking 8 to 16 ounces a day, a bunch of coffee, then this needs to be a high priority on your list. Clients that I've worked with who are consistently dehydrated tend to have worse sleep, they tend to have high levels of stress, they tend to hit a plateau in their gym performance, they tend to have more brain fog, and lower energy levels, which is going to be a future tip here, and it'll affect your overall well-being. And so if this is something that you are not prioritizing, this needs to be one, because it's going to negatively affect your strength levels, your athletic performance. It's been proven in many studies to negatively affect your gym performance, your athletic performance, and which will negatively affect your physique and your fitness and body composition related goals. The fourth marker to track instead of just a scale is your energy levels. Clients that I've worked with who have very low energy levels tend to not do very well. And energy levels, I don't refer to being like an introvert, extrovert, being really audacious or somebody with a lot of bravado. It's really focused on it's accumulation of different things, but a lot of it is motivation to do things, your cognitive ability, basically lack of brain fog. And people who tend to have low energy levels are usually stemming from other areas too. So stemming from high stress, stemming from lack of sleep, stemming from poor quality nutrition, or it could be either under-eating or over-eating depending on the person and depending on the scenario. And so if you're somebody who has low energy levels and you're stuck with a certain fitness or weight loss goal, then you need to be consistently tracking your energy levels and see what helps and what does not. So if you feel that, or you see that eating a certain way improves that, keep doing more of that. If you see that when you sleep more and sleep better and it improves your energy levels, great. That's just more positive feedback. They should be doing these type of things. And this is a metric that should not be overlooked, and you should track as consistently as you do the weight on the scale. The fifth and final marker to track instead of just the scale is your gym performance. So you should be tracking your strength numbers, your endurance, your stamina, whatever you're trying to work on in the first place. Make sure you have some level of tracking, either yourself or with a coach, and to make sure that those are not diminishing over time. Because a reduction in gym performance or poor gym performance where you're not feeling strong, you're not really feeling motivated to train, or you're just not improving in the gym or by any metric, that's going to affect your physique overall. If you're somebody who is stuck at a certain strength area, it's going to be hard for you to continue building muscle and getting stronger and improving performance, which is going to affect your fat loss progress, going to affect your overall fitness or athletic based goal, depending on what that goal is. So make sure you're tracking your gym performance and make sure that's going up over time. If that's going up over time, so will your other physique related goals. If that's going down over time, you'll probably notice that you hit a plateau or even get worse. Thank you for watching this video on the 5 markers you should be tracking consistently other than your scale weight. In my opinion, you should probably be tracking these as consistently, if not more, than your scale weight, because if these markers are low, then your scale weights or other fitness related goal is going to be diminished or harder to get to. And you can do your own experiment here of the correlation between these markers and your specific weight loss or other related fitness goal. And I guarantee that when these are high, this will be more ideal. When these are low, it'll be harder to get to your specific goal here. So if you like this video and you think a friend or someone else can benefit from understanding these different markers and tracking these markers, please share this video with them. If you want more tips on fitness, nutrition, mobility, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Stubbs Fitness. You can also follow me on Instagram at Stubbs Fitness or my Facebook page at Stubbs Fitness.